know after the divorce. I thought I was finally free. Free from her moods, her judgments, her constant need to control every part of me. I told myself I didn't need anyone. Not her, not society, not even my own family. I was done being shaped by someone else's expectations and emotional control. I remember reading something in the Bible as I was randomly flipping through its pages. Romans chapter 12 verse 2. Don't conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Back then, it sounded like religious fluff. I wasn't about to let some ancient text tell me how to live. I thought breaking free meant doing things my way, on my terms. But here's the thing, even as I was pushing everyone away, my parents kept calling, my brother would call. I would talk to them for hours, I didn't realize it then, but they were holding me up, keeping me from falling apart completely. I thought I was transforming myself, that I was the one renewing my mind. But looking back, I see all the little ways they helped. My mom's calls, my dad's advice, my brothers, do you wanna be a spectator or do you wanna be a player? Even when I didn't want their help, they were there listening, giving advice, helping me to stand up again. And maybe, just maybe, there was something bigger at work too, something I couldn't see, guiding me through the mess. I'm not very religious. I stopped going to church during my divorce. But now when I hear that verse, I get it. It's not just about resisting the world's pressure or your ex's control. It's about letting yourself be changed by kindness, by patience, by the people who love you even when you didn't love yourself. Maybe that's what God is, or at least what He does. So yeah, I'm free now, but I didn't do it alone. Turns out I never was. He stands at a sliding glass door, hands in pockets, the city lights flickering beyond the balcony. The condo is quiet, too quiet. He exhales, feeling the emptiness echo back at him. For so long he held on to hope that she would walk through that door again, that the silence would break and laughter would fill these rooms. But tonight acceptance settles over him, gentle as dusk. He whispers, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. The words feel foreign at first, but he lets them linger. He remembers when he first heard them as a boy, recited in church pews and over hospital beds. Back then he thought it meant he'd never face need or loss. Now standing alone he understands more. One isn't about missing what's gone, it's about trusting that what remains is enough. He thinks of David, the shepherd king, who knew loneliness and betrayal and still called God his shepherd. David didn't say, the Lord was my shepherd when life was good. He said, the Lord is present, life still moving beyond his window. He sees now that he tried to fill the ache with hope for her return, with plans and distractions, but none of it filled the hollow space. Only now in surrender does he sense the quiet provision of God. Enough strength for today, enough peace for this hour. He realizes he isn't truly alone. The shepherd is here in the silence, in the letting go. I shall not want is not a denial of pain, but a declaration of trust that God will meet him here in this empty condo and guide him forward. He can rest, not because the past is restored, but because the shepherd leads him into something new, something whole. He closes his eyes and breathes, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Tonight that is enough.
You know, I never thought I'd be here, sitting alone in this apartment after years of marriage, trying to figure out what comes next. Divorce wasn't part of the plan. It's messy, it's painful, and some days it feels like the world's just caving in. But in the middle of all this, I came across a verse, Romans 5:3-4. It says, we also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance, character, and character, hope. At first, I'll be honest, that didn't make much sense to me. Why would anyone want to glory in suffering? But as I sat with those words, I started to see what Paul was getting at. This pain I'm feeling, it's real. The loneliness, the regret, the anger, the fear for the future. But every day I get up and keep moving. Even when it's hard, I'm building perseverance. I'm learning I can survive things I never thought I could. And as I keep pushing through, I notice something changing inside me. I'm becoming more honest with myself, more patient, maybe even a little wiser. That's the character Paul's talking about. It's like being forged in fire, painful, but it makes you stronger. And here's the thing, that strength brings hope. Not the kind of hope that everything will magically go back to the way it was, but a deeper hope. The hope that God isn't done with me yet, that there's purpose in this pain, and that I can come out the other side a better man. So if you're going through it, if you're feeling broken, lost, or angry, know this, your suffering isn't the end of your story. It's shaping you, it's building something in you that you can't see yet. And one day you'll look back and realize